In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about moral dilemmas. In the previous lectures, we have discussed about the moral issues and the types of inquiry. So today we are going to discuss the moral dilemmas. What is the moral dilemma? See, in some cases, we may be having two solutions. Both the solutions sometimes may look good, are the right, or is perfect. So at that time we'll be having a confusion or a state where couldn't take a proper decision. So these kind of moral dilemmas, when it comes to two moral values, when we compare it with the moral values, how will we decide it? How we will make a decision? So, when these moral dilemmas occur, one is if there is any vagueness in the problem, then moral dilemmas occur. Then, if there is any conflicting reasons, and the third one is disagreements. These are the three different complexities or reasons which may lead to moral dilemma. So, first one is problem of vagueness. So, see, sometimes we may not be knowing exactly what the problem is. So we couldn't. There may not be any written rules. Uh, so we couldn't take any proper decisions when it comes in such situation. What happens is there is a vagueness, right? There is no proper rule, there is no proper procedures or step by step solution to solve that particular thing. So when a problem occurred due to a vagueness, then obviously a dilemma occur. Next one is problem of conflicting reasons. Sometimes we may be having two solutions, two reasons for a particular problem, and both the reasons looks the same, right? Looks so two both the reasons may be morally correct, and sometimes if one was being considered as a solution, then there conflict occur between the internal persons, which leads to conflicting reasons. Next one is problem of disagreement. That is, there may be more people in the decision making board, or sometimes there may be more solutions. And when it comes to a discussion or something, in order to find the final solution, what happens is a disagreement may the solution provided by all the persons may seem good or right, and at that time a disagreement may appear between the groups, which leads to groups of persons, which leads to a problem of disagreement. So one is vagueness, if I am not clear about that. Another one is if I have two right answers, which should I consider? Third one is if the solution given by a particular person was not convincing by the other persons, then that becomes a disagreement. So how to solve all these problems? Or how to solve these moral dilemmas? So let us solve it by it in a few steps. So first step is identification. First, the issue has to be thoroughly understood, right? Not from a single side. From all 360 degrees, analysis has to be made. The duties and responsibilities of the persons involved are to be clearly known. All the moral factors should be considered, right? And all the rights and responsibilities or everything should be identified first. So the first step is identify all the points related to the moral issues, one by one. Next is ranking. Now we see, if it is a moral issue, we may be having three or four moral issues in that. Now rank the moral issues, right? Suppose if it is a conflicting responsibility of, if it is a thing related to rights, competing rights, and then list it out. Okay, rank all these things, rank all the things identified, and then see, give highest priority to the one which seems to be right. And when a highest priority is being given, no importance should not be given to a single person, or importance should not be given on a one side basis. Next is inquiry. Now we have ranked it, that is, we have prioritized it. Now do all the inquiries, that is what it should be. Then conceptual inquiry, normative inquiry, conceptual inquiry, and then descriptive inquiry. All these has to be done. Then making after making all these inquiries, discuss within yourself, right? Now vagueness might have been removed. Right now we have not only a single problem. Now we have a solution, we have different solutions, because we have prioritized all the things, we have categorized the things. Now we may be having different perceptions, and so make it a discussion. Again, the discussion should not be in one side. All the viewpoints and opinions has to be considered. After that, come to a final solution. So when a deep analysis is being done, and when we come for a final solution, the problem of disagreement will not be there, because a strong moral explanation for the moral issues and the inquiries and the reasons, everything was being done clearly. And they, after the discussion, when they come to an arrival of the solution, there is there may not be any point of disagreement, or may not be any conflict of interest. Okay, so these are the steps which has to be followed when a moral dilemma occur. So that is, if there is two different answers, and if we are in a position, we do not know which to choose. So under that situation, we can follow all these steps. First identify, then rank, then inquire, and then come to a discussion, and then finally conclude what should be the result. When we discuss in this manner, then obviously we'll find a proper solution, without having the problem of vagueness, without having the problem of disagreement and conflict of interest. Thank you.